It's just really hard to explain. Loud, thundering booms, 400 missiles from Iran, intercontinental ballistic missiles falling on your head, and you have to, people are running for cover, airports closed. It's really hard to explain what it's like when you have millions of people, 10 million people, running for cover. Home Front Command is telling everybody, get inside, you could die at any minute. And round after round happening right now. And it's all happening at once. I mean, there's rumors as well. It's hard to know what's going on when you're in the midst of it. Like there's rumors that there's an infiltration again that happened in the south here near Gaza, and they're telling us that a whole floor of a hotel in Herzliya was taken over by terrorists. Unconfirmed. I don't know, but things are definitely heating up here. And I see the gas rigs are on fire near Haifa, near Ashkelon. And we're just heartbroken when we see the sky full of these intercontinental ballistic missiles. Heartbroken to see the 8, I think right now the count is 8 people have been murdered in a horrific terror attack in Jaffa. May God rest their souls. May their memory be a blessing. We stand vigilant. We stand strong. We must put an end to this. This is the largest terror attack in Israel's history. Do you get it? Say a prayer for Israel right now, God's land, God's people. Hezbollah commanders in Iran, the Houthis, people are meeting together right now, even in Judea and Samaria. The enemy is trying to overwhelm our Iron Dome system. And IDF is close. We're going into full war lockdown mode. That means traveling on roads will be hard. So just pray that we will be protected right now as this is going on. And share this video. Share the truth of what we're fighting for our lives here. And pray also that through this insanity, not only that the world would see how we're fighting for our lives, but that there would be a great miracle, not just because of our bomb shelters or because of the Iron Dome or the David Sling or any of the Iron Dome technology capability, but we would just evade death, evade casualties, and we would see a miracle here. And that we would also, as we widen the ground incursion, as more and more troops are called up, we've got 4 battalions called up now to go and trample the encampments of the enemy. Help us to find these locations. Help us to defend Israel and bring back security to the north, and so that the citizens can return there. Give us eyes to see through the hidden where the hidden chambers are. They're called Shmurot Teva, where the rocket launchers pop out of the ground. Help us to defeat the enemy. Thank you guys for standing with us. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for spreading the news. Share it to 10 groups right now. Thank you.
Hezbollah had everything they needed to carry out another October 7th, but on a much larger scale, to invade northern Israel, take over civilian communities, and massacre every Israeli in sight. Now we're declassifying a series of IDF operations that will prevent Hezbollah from carrying out their evil plan and eventually enable over 60,000 Israelis to return to their homes. We can now tell you that IDF soldiers entered, exposed, and destroyed Hezbollah's massive underground infrastructure and weapons caches, including advanced Iranian-made weaponry. Let's look at this one Lebanese village that borders Israel. In our operations, we've collected intelligence about this house being used by Hezbollah and the tunnels they dug below it. IDF troops revealed large quantities of weapons inside the house, and in the basement was a hidden entrance to a 150-meter-long tunnel. Hezbollah stored weapons in these tunnels and were planning to use this house as a launching area for terrorists from which to infiltrate Israeli territory. At the end of our operation, we dismantled the tunnel and house in joint ground and aerial strikes. This is just one of dozens of operations of this kind that exposed similar or even more dangerous capabilities that Hezbollah had ready in Lebanon. This is why we're still fighting Hezbollah, to make sure that no enemy of Israel can harm our civilians ever again.